Listen up, Walter. Here's what you're gonna do. Walter, you're gonna take your clam pearl, Walter, and then you're gonna take that same clam pearl, Walter, and you're gonna turn it into a Gorebyss. I don't know, he just turned British there for a second. A Gorebyss. You're gonna turn into a Gorebyss, Walter. I hope Gen 10 is shooting ropes in the Mons. I didn't say that. You're gonna make me open XC Everything app and go back in my f***ing seat history. Oh, there it is. Yeah, see, it says something completely different. I feel like you completely, like, misquoted me on this one. So it's one of those classic tweets that's like, which pill do you choose? And one of them is like Pokemon Z, Pokemon Legends. I don't know about all that, but someone should make a ROM hack where you can shoot fat ropes into your Pokemon. Okay, wait, I don't remember it being that. Never mind. I still feel like the way that you presented that was disingenuous, but what is the best Pokemon for a hardcore Nuzlocke of Emerald? Swablu, the definitive Emerald Nuzlocke tier list. Hey Santa, it's me, pChal. Listen, I know it's a little early, but I need a new phone, and I was hoping I could maybe get an early... What? Check my door? Hold on. Whoa, no way! It's even got a handwritten message on it from our sponsors at Red Magic. Wow. If you're like me, you've been good all year. Well, mostly. We don't talk about the last couple weeks. And you know that you deserve a good gift. What better way to treat yourself than a new phone? The Red Magic 10S Pro comes in 3 classic colors: Nightfall, Moonlight, and Dusk, with the last 2 having options for over a terabyte of memory. Yeah, when I say these phones are made for gaming, I don't mean Angry Birds. I mean those big meaty file size games like Call of Duty Mobile who, get this, when fully updated, take up like 50 gigabytes of storage. That's a lot on other phones, but on the Red Magic 10S Pro, it's a drop in the bucket. You've probably heard me already mention the incredible features like fast charging, huge battery life, and its unique liquid metal cooling system. But did you know it also has customizable RGB lights? With 7 different colors and special lighting mode options, you can accentuate your phone with your vibe. One feature I love is the Smart Cast that lets you use low latency screencasting up to 120 FPS on a bigger screen from a more comfortable position. Red Magic is available in over 50 countries, including the recently launched Vietnam, Turkey, and Brazil stores that joined the fun this year. Check out the Red Magic 10S Pro with my link in the description or the pinned comment. Thank you, Red Magic. You ever have breakfast that makes you feel like you don't want to eat for the next week and a half? I don't know. I usually eat a pretty big breakfast though, but not usually right after I wake up, so I don't really know what to... I just eat brunch every day. Okay? Is what I would call it. Okay, I just wanted to... Okay, wait, actually, hold on. Sorry. Almost done. There's like a basic strategy involving Tropius that I want to try for Juan real quick. Right, so the theory is if we lead with a pre-poisoned Tropius, I believe he should be able to set a bunch of Pokemon up to basically win the fight extremely safely. And then we can just go through with sun-boosted solar beams, you know what I'm saying? They really didn't give a about making flying moves in this generation, huh? It's kind of crazy, man. So like the best you get is, well, the best you get is hidden power flying. And Petal Dance is 70 base power. Sick, dude. What is the Love Disc moveset? Does it have Ice Beam? No shot, right? Let's see. Emerald, Gym Battle. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, then you can pre-damage down pretty low. Just go to like half or something. Just want to make sure Tropius is actually dead to Ice Beam. Save here for a second in case I need more damage, but I'm pretty sure this works. Okay, so the idea is, and I'll do it slowly so we have B-roll. But basically the idea is you lead Tropius with Persimberry. You don't need to use your Solar Beam TM to do this, by the way. That's important. You Sunny Day once. And you're pre-damaged to like half or something, doesn't really matter. And now you got Chlorophyll active. And you got instant Solar Beams. And this should kill Love Disc, I think. Cool. I didn't properly test Horned Real Seizes yet. And then Celio comes out. And I think you should be able to kill this. It's just so much base power. Yeah. And is it then already Kingdra? Yeah, so now the idea is you're pre-damaged into Ice Beam range. And you just let Tropius die. You get off another Solar Beam before you die. And you're pre-damaged so that he kills you and he can't double team now. And you do like a pretty good amount of damage. And now you just need to nuke it with something. So the thing that almost certainly would work is Swallow, right? I don't know if the other grass types would work. I just want to check. So Tropius is 71 special attack. Blossom is 106. This might do it, actually. We should test that. Hyper Beam, Nuke, Explode. I think you're too slow. Set up growth, sweep the whole team. Yeah, I don't know. You get attracted and sweet kissed and stuff. I don't really... Oh, is my Tropius female? Ah, okay. Why are all my mons female? Okay, yeah, so this would work. And you can probably just stay in on this because you can't Earthquake you. Best you can do is Water Pulse. Look at that damage. But yeah, Tropius gets Synth as well, right? This gets Synth, right? At level 50. Wait, no, that's wrong generation. 47. Oh, so you just edge this. Ah, but then you can't set up on the love disc, huh? Okay, one more time, but with Vileplume instead. So having female Tropius actually pretty important. But I mean, like, the love disc can't really do much to you. Like, it's probably fine. But I guess it like, using up the sun turns and stuff can be kind of annoying. I mean, you have no source of healing on the Tropius, right? I don't know if you can... but I mean, you could stall out the love disc with something else, I guess, yeah. That's true. The question is this good enough with how, like, is Tropius actually good enough on E4 to warrant it not being sacked here? That's kind of what I want to know. I don't know if this is going to kill. Probably not. Oh, okay. I'll do more fine testing with this, but I just want to establish the concept here. Okay, pretty straightforward. All right, I gotta go play D&D.
The next day.
All right, you guys want a sneak peek at the suit? I'll give you one. Don't ruin the surprise. All right. That's fair. One person said it. That's enough for me. Let's play video games. F that guy. Okay, fine. Just to be clear, didn't have a lot of time, so not looking for any suggestions that imply that I should change anything that I don't have time to change anymore, okay? I'm still down to fiddle with the accessories a little bit, but other than that, this is set. If you got something to say about that you think it's dog, anything that's not the accessories, or anything that I can't change within an hour, just don't say it, okay? Anyway, this is what we're going with. Thoughts? What are we thinking? I think I'm down to maybe go for another chain. I really like the Casio watch. I think it's a cool little addition and harkens back to my streetwear style. I would probably go for a chain that matches the gold tone more. You're worried about roasting with the turtleneck? Ah, it'll be fine. It's December, right? How hot could it possibly be in Los Angeles? Okay, I want to see if Vileplume can solo sweep this. Probably not though, right? You just get by Kingdra. One turn, two turn. I mean, if you hit after the double team, it's fine, and you should tank that. Oops. That looks pretty f***ing consistent, I'm not gonna lie. This testing is kind of ass, technically, because if this was male Vileplume, I could be getting attracted. Prison Berry is so good here. It really likes double teaming. I want to see what happens when I miss. Wait, there is an herb that wards off attract, but you want to go Prison Berry, I think, over that. In fact, let's address that right now. Let's test Vileplume under worst conditions. Let's change this to like 10 special attack, bashful nature, and make it male. And then do the same thing for you. Okay, these still die. That's still very much a 2-hit KO. Okay, we miss. We have to Sunny Day again. Yeah, okay. I mean, if you miss your second Solar Beam, you just have to pivot to another strategy, but then this already has a double team up, so... But it'll be pretty low, so maybe you can do something. I don't know. Blossom is way less special attack, or like 10% less special attack, so... Let's see if she does it. Oh, that's pretty close. Oops. He's stalling me out. But I mean, the damage is there. Okay. Swallow? Did I already test Swallow? What happens if you lead Swallow? Is there any way we can give Swallow an attack boost? Gen 3 is such a cowardly game, man. Just give me a choice band. Baton Pass Ninjask, true? True? Yeah, Silk Scarf is like 10% damage boost in this game. It's just not good enough. I mean, okay, hold on. How high attack is this Swallow? Lychee Berry from Mirage Island. That's kind of heat. Hold on, I want to try something. And did I test if Tentacruel beats Kingdra? I don't think it really does, right? Yeah, the damage is so low. And you just run out of PP. Honestly, Acid? This Kingdra is like legitimately one of the most evil Pokemon they ever put in the game.
Nuzlocke invitational vid was so good. Keep up the great work, King.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Vixento. One of the most monumental editing achievements I think I've ever seen anyone do on YouTube. It's so insane. The amount of footage that we had. Fish for like 1 defense drop with acid, and then start sludge bombing. I'm already out of PP. Okay, you have to fish for 2 defense drops. Wait, does Tentacruel get Screech? I think this gets Screech, right? Oh, if you delay for it. Let's try Screech. I think Tenta can do it. Like, the only thing that, like, super matters for this fight is having a Kingdra counter, right? And the rest of this should be, like, free. For most, if not all, boxes. Beautiful, and now you just spam Sludge Bomb, and it's a 2-hit KO. That's a range. If you hit 3 Screeches, it's a 1 KO, right? But the things you take so long that he's gonna have built up so many... Oh, that's... How good is this Tentacruel? 20 minus attack. Timid. Wait, timid's minus attack, right? Well, I'll check the IV. 10, yeah, okay. That's good enough for me. Does Gorebyss get any cool, like, utility moves or anything? Gets baton pass. Is there anything you would want to agility pass in this fight? You can also pass amnesia. That seems really annoying to test. Maybe... Let's try Cacturn. Pass agility to Wobbuffet and Destiny Bond. That's kind of fun. Ooh, Perish Song? I think we're onto some crazy tech here, y'all. Let's try this weird ass Gorebyss strat, man. Ooh, snatch Banette on on Kingdra sounds crazy. Hold on. And then you just get water pulsed and die, or ice beamed and die, huh? We got crit there. Or was that a self hit? That was a self hit. I'm getting cooked. Yeah, the self hits are too much actually. I can't set up. Okay, Prison Berry gone. We need to go. Hold on. Wait, we're cooking? Hold on. Oh, the flinch! Kingdra's getting cooked, y'all. Oh, and another flinch! Wait, this is so sick. This is so cool! Ooh, Iron Defense for self-hits is actually really smart, yeah. Is that reliable? I think it's pretty reliable, actually. Let me try that. Okay, I set up all the way there, even though I got attracted immediately and hit myself a bunch. Oh, does Confusion pass with Baton Pass? I swear I didn't know that. Yeah, this is so easy. The Love Disc, like, literally can't break you. Oh, look at this. Wait, this is kind of dope as fuck. What if you lead with this? Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, now let's try something. Agility, agility, agility. Baton Pass. Wobbuffet. Spam Mirror Code until you're almost dead? Or just do that, yeah. Easy. Wait a minute. You can repel manip for Cacturn. Let's fucking go. Gorebyss stocks are way up. There is quite literally infinite baton pass tech for creative players. This Pokemon is insane. Slow passing a bunch of speed boosts. Maybe if you're parad? Gorebyss is always Swift Swim, right? Yeah, because I was thinking maybe you set up Rain for the enemy Kingdra and then do the pass, but on like the last turn of Rain, but Needle Arm being... Wait, no, that's not the message I wanted to read. Where did that message go? Needle on his arm, put his ops in a Fent fold. I like it, I like it. Let's try Absol Perish Song. Okay. Does the para work out speed-wise? Probably need +6 on Wobbuffet, right? +3 should be enough. This is like the most scuffed version imaginable of a Custap Berry play. Called the Ghetto Custap Berry. Okay, so go here. You can't even get frozen by Ice Beam this way, man. Oh, but you can't get paralyzed a bunch. But I can also double team a bunch, so it's like fine. Gorebyss. 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 There you go. Was that 5 in a row? That's another one. Literally all I need is one more agility and a baton pass. This is so consistent. So consistent, I pulled it off even though I got parried 6 times. Was it 5 paras total? I think it was 6. Okay, slow pass. Pre-damage into kill range. Self-targeting debond. That's f***ing beautiful, man. Look at that. That's really cute. Alright, let's explore more ways of dealing with this. Well, let me try something. Dealing with this Kingdra. Okay, we got crit. Absol doesn't get agility, does it? If he confuses you here, it's just over, right? This is so not consistent. Okay, Absol, lock in. Try that again. SD one more time on this guy, maybe? Earthquake's gonna do so much. Yeah, you could just PP stall the love disc, but at that point, I don't know. He amnesia'd. Is there a chance you might want to Jing? What the f is Jing? Oh, DJing. Is there a chance I might want to get into DJing? Yeah, maybe. I think I'd probably... It's probably way more likely that I'd do like production. I don't know. I've thought about it. I feel like it's kind of a thankless job. Or a thankless art form. I feel like you can only be super creative when DJing if you were like really, 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 really good. And otherwise you kind of gotta give the people what they want, you know? Is it 2 potions? I think so, right? This Kingdra is so ridiculously bulky, man. It's nuts. Dude, you even could have gone with like... Is there something you can do? Is there a ligma you can do with water dragon and not just dragon? What are dragon? D's not, that's not a sentence. Yeah, I guess you could split it up, right? What are you gonna do when I'm dragging these nuts across your face? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I should call Point Crow and ask him what type Kingdra is. You won't? You're right, I won't. I don't think it's funny enough to warrant that. Yeah, if they say dragon water, you're just gonna say, when I'm dragging these nuts across your face, what are you gonna do? That doesn't really hit the same way. Because the punchline's not at the end. When I got him with the German ligma, that was probably my proudest moment. Okay, so you perish song? And switch to Wob and win, right? Like, it's free. You're bulky enough to take this. Okay, so this works. This is really easy. Like, Absol's bulky enough. Do you go Citrus to play around crit into another attack? Or do you go Lum to play around freeze? Probably Lum to play around freeze, right? Let's start by setting up Sun. That's also true, yeah. The thing is, it's probably going to double team, so I think this is actually pretty safe. Alright, let's try Seaking as the Kingdra answer. Horn Drill is only 5 PP. So the meme about Horn Drill is that it's always 30% accuracy regardless, right? Oh, there we go. Jesus, baby! %chance to hit in a total with 5. That was a crit water pulse. You could even go Lepa Berry, but you probably want to go Citrus, right? Because I think otherwise there's a chance that you can't. Well, I don't know. Maybe you go Lum? What berry do you go here? Definitely not Citrus. You have enough HP. Do you go Lepa? Whoo! Jesus, baby! Needle Arm is a cool ass move. They gotta give more. Well, no, they actually gotta stop giving signature moves to other Pokemon. Needle Arm should have only stayed on Cacturne. And I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Mega Horn should have stayed on Heracross. Arrest me. Arrest me. Signature moves are cool. You know what? Every Pokemon should have one signature move. Wait, that's a cool ROM hack idea. Hold on. Am I missing something? Like this Horn Drill? Oh, he doesn't miss. Double team to Horn Drill hit. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point of the strat. Horn Drill is always 1 in 3 no matter what. So it's actually just wasting turns using double team. We want for dinner tomorrow? Good question. I hate to be that guy. I really don't want to be that guy when making plans, but I'm kind of down for whatever. I'm like super not picky. I'm a big seafood guy. That's true. That's true. You can always get me with seafood. You gonna write better lines for the airplane this time? Saying to the flight attendant that you're a real fish enjoyer is not cringe. I was just being quirky with it. I was just putting some sauce on it, man. I mean, if that Ice Beam does hit you into 50% range, you get Citrus, but then if he hits you again, I think Banette needs like a free switch for this to work, right? Like he needs to double team at least once, basically. Oh, does Curse kill you if you're below 50%? Oh yeah, it does. That's why we always fail to catch Banette once. Yeah, okay. I guess that it works, probably. Should I speech the fish level 47 or 48 for extra chance with Horn Drill? Wait, what does that improve the chance by? Is that a Gen 3 mechanic? Extra 1% per level. XP share to level up mid-fight for that extra 1%, baby. Monday. Yeah, steak, baby. What if the entire Seaking presentation in the video was just that? Is that funny? My cooking? Oh, Punkro's calling me. Yo, what's up, man? I'm live.
Yo, what's up? Yo, I'm also live, pChal. What's up?
Okay, me and my chat just had a discussion, and I was defending you on this, but they were saying it's probably not. Do you know what type Kingdra is?
Yeah, it's water and dragon, right?
What are you gonna? Fuck, goddamn! I couldn't do it. I hung up. Dude, I rolled a 1 on the on the charisma check, man. Oh, fuck. I couldn't do it. Anyway, y'all. No ill intention when I say this, but you kind of look like Chester Bennington. You know what? I'll take it as a compliment. Honestly, kind of a Chad first message. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't just curse this Kingdra and call it a day, right? You still have to kill it. Because it's just going to spam rest. Would you say that first time chatter was breaking the habit of bat first chatters? I mean, they were, but like in the end, it doesn't really matter, right? Someone else in chat made the joke. That means it's a bad joke. Kill me. I need to delete this VOD, dude. I'm just not on today. Okay, once the chesto's gone, this just dies. Okay, I think that's all we need to know about these folks, huh? That was pretty cool. We found some pretty cool and creative Kingdra answers. Can we come up with more in this box? What about Wigglytuff? Do you guys think Wigglytuff has sauce on Kingdra? I'll be testing the Regis, yeah. Honestly, I should have gotten one. Well, I still can. This is the first gym where I can use a Regi, right? I could technically have a Regi right now. I'll just test them all in one go. I'll test them on the run where I'm testing Wailord and Relicanth. Are they all different areas, by the way? Okay, that's kind of sick, actually. They are, like, really hard to catch, right? So, if the Regis are really good, do we need to test if Pokemon are good at catching them? Or, like, can the Wailord get a tier bump if Regis are good? Yes. That would be how it works. Do we think anything in this box has sauce? I mean, Girafarig, I assume, can pass some stuff, right? Walrein obviously has sauce, yeah. But I'm talking, like, sauce. I do want to see if Shroomish can solo this fight as well. Probably not, though. Wheezing Speed Pass Haze Boom. Thoughts? Oh, Girafarig Agility Calm Mind? That probably just wins, right? Speed Pass Haze is cooking, you reset the speed. Yeah, true. I forgot about that. Yeah, Girafarig can also Agility Pass, but Agility Pass can only achieve so much, I think. I think Ninjask is going to be fucking bonkers, by the way. Dustox probably has sauce, right? Okay. So, I think Girafarig has sauce. I think Exploud doesn't have sauce. Does Corsola get anything cool? Gets Ancient Power. Gets Refresh and Recover. Yeah, this guy doesn't have sauce. Starmie we can definitely test. Magneton we can definitely test. Being Ice Beam resistant is kind of nice, I guess. Agility Pass to Magneton or something could work. Altaria we can try. Armaldo we can try something with Agility Pass or something like that. I don't think plus Puzzle could be good. We should test it. Camerupt is not gonna do anything. I think all these Pokemon have potential. I think this guy has sauce. I think this guy has sauce. Yeah, Altaria probably just doesn't have the damage, but who knows. Alright, I've set future Yan up perfectly. Surely he's gonna remember all these things. Alright, y'all. I gotta go. I will be gone until the 12th.